Hi, this is Daryl Lang with PDN at the New York Photo Festival in Brooklyn, New York. I'm here with the photo team of Wasink Lundgren. I'm going to try to get their names right. Thijs Groot Wasink is here on the left, and then Ruben Lundgren here to the far left. And we just saw them give a presentation about their work. Their work is part of the Martin Parr exhibition here. It's kind of unusual. They're displaying the pages of the book itself rather than, for example, a print. Was that a decision you guys made, or how did that come about?
Yeah, it's a decision we made because we made initially the book. We were asked for an exhibition, but we thought the project works best in a book, and then it felt a bit silly to take the prints, the pictures out of the book and blow them up as prints. So we just framed all the books.
Okay. And the book we're talking about is called Empty Bottles. Ruben, do you want to explain what the book shows and what's in it?
Yeah, it shows 24 people in China, in Beijing, and Shanghai who collect empty bottles on the street. Often they make a living out of it to collect these bottles, sell them for the plastic material, and yeah, make a small living out of it. But they work hard, and we photographed them one by one, so 24 times a small person in a picture, and collect together with two texts from two Dutch journalists about this topic in China.
Okay. One thing you showed us in there was a clip of a book you had out in 2006, where for each different copy of the book you ripped out different pages. You sort of edited it as you went along. Do you want to talk about kind of the inspiration for that and why you did it that way?
It's we were working in China for maybe about 2 months or something, and in the last week of it, we thought it would be really nice to print something. It's cheap, and it's really good to take something home as well to show to people, because I think they would get bored with contact sheets and stuff. So the only problem was that we were so close to all the work that we couldn't make you can't make a good selection. Like every time you know that 1 week after you will think like, if I had a bit more time it would be better. So we thought the selection, that's the only problem. So we just made the book that we could do the selection afterwards. And then on the cover we gave it away by tearing out all the pages. You thought, oh, not this one anymore and not that one. And then we wrote on the cover how many were in there. So it's what a book that was getting thinner and thinner every time we gave it away.
I mean, how's your impression of this festival so far? It's the first year they've done it. I mean, how are you enjoying it?
It's really nice, actually, compared to the festivals I've been to before, like the one in Arles in France. It's really nice. I like the setup. It's quite close. It's much urban than the one in Arles, which is like a small French town.
Which is also quite nice, drinking pastiche and stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah. Although I like the New York atmosphere, of course, and
also I think the selection is really interesting here. The people that are curating it, I really like them, and also the shows. I see loads of work that I really like, so that's a good thing. Nice to be proud to be in there.
Yeah, talk a little bit about working as a team of two. How do you guys stay? I mean, sometimes you're even actually working in different cities, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like at this moment, Thijs living in London, I live in Beijing. Well, we do come together once in a while to actually work on some kind of project, but the collaboration is it's also about developing ideas together to get to some kind of idea. We will later this year we'll go to Tokyo for a new project. And then we will be like together again working on working on one project. And the question often is like, who pressed the button? Well, it's like we always forget
somebody to do that.
It's like oh, did I did? It's like it doesn't really matter as long as the idea is there and we're developing it and we're making it. Then it doesn't matter who pushed the button, because it's like, yeah, project is there.
Do you worry about using one name, kind of losing your own individual identities?
We already lost them way back.
And as I said, we both live separate now. I develop also my own ideas some kind of way, although I do need reflection on these kind of ideas, and this is exactly what we use each other for. And yeah, later we would do it together again. It's like organically, it's not a choice, it's more like it's a matter of how things are going. So if we really lose ourselves, we will just go separate, but so far we're still together, and I think that will be for a long time.
Okay, great. Well, thanks a lot for talking to us. This is Daryl Lang with PDN here in Brooklyn, New York at the New York Photo Festival. You can visit PDN online for more coverage.